have just arrived at the venue. We are in Canary Wharf today, and here's a little pre-show vibe. Hi guys! You're on camera!
Oh, hi! How you doing?
It's the tech, he's on camera. And the tech's... Hi guys! Just around. You look gorgeous, both of you, just in time.
Just in time.
And I'll try and give you a quick shot of the guys outside. So we will catch up with you later. And this is, I love this mirror. I'm going to show you because I want this mirror in my house. Look at that. Oh my god. Every girl needs a mirror like this. So before I forget, I definitely need to do a big shout out to the Queen Ra. This is her brand. She did a pop-up shop in Hammersmith, and I am wearing her lip gloss, which is amazing, and I actually managed, which I normally don't manage, to put on lashes. And these are her lashes, and that's her makeup brand. Big up to you, it looks absolutely amazing. I'm over the moon with it, and it's the second time I've ever put the magnetic lashes on, and they look stunning. I'm in the darling parlour. That's why I'm making that noise, and I love it when she pulls me. I'm getting in myself a waistline, so if you're jealous, I suggest that you change the channel. And I've got a brown girl next to me. This is what happens when brown or yellow girls go on holiday. That's what they look like. Beautiful and brown. So obviously we all absolutely hate her and love her at the same time, because there's a thin line between love and hate. Oh! And we're sewing that line today, and yeah, it's just amazing. I've lost track of what we're saying now. It's nearly show time, so I'll give you a quick splash on everyone. I'm tight enough, that's wicked. Thank you, beautiful. I need to find my shades. It's time to go. Thank you, darling.
I'm just looking at them thinking,
oh brilliant. Yeah, because I don't want to lose them again, because I always lose them. I will be back because I haven't done my Woman of the Week and the Male of the Moment. Thank you. We had the best time. We absolutely loved it. They rocked in Canary Wharf. It's so funny because I don't know about you, but I always feel like people who work in banks, anyone to do with finance, people who work really hard, don't know how to party, and I'll tell you what, you guys, you are the worst, because you know how to party properly. So we're about to get changed, we had the best time, we absolutely loved it. We're actually all ready to perform now, and it's over, which is how it always goes. So yeah, and I have to do my Woman of the Week. I'm going to try to concentrate because I've been meaning to do it. So the Woman of the Week this week is Ellen Blair. She's an original member of Soul to Soul, apart from Jazzy and Karen and maybe Simon Law, who's not on tour with us all the time. Ellen is one of the original members. She was also in the Reggae Philharmonic Orchestra and was in a band. She doesn't know I'm doing this, by the way, so she's probably feeling a bit embarrassed, so I'm not going to show you her face. And later remember this. She was in a band called Echo with Jill Neely, and they performed for John Holt for the Reggae Britannia, and they also performed for Elton John, his wedding. I don't remember the name of the song. Let me ask you. What was it? Close to You. Close to You was the name of the song. So this is the Woman of the Week. It's Ellen Blair, original Roots and Culture. Thank you very much. And I do have a Male of the Week, but I'm slightly distracted, so I might come back for that. Thank you. I just want to make a quick post because we do have some colorism in the Darling Parlour. We have one girl who used to be yellow and now she's brown, and that's really boring. So she's over there, and if you look really closely, she looks very unclean. She's not unclean. She's a great singer and she works with us. But she's been on one holiday. Look at that smile. Don't pull your pants down yet, babe. And look how beautiful she is. So anyway, I've got to be honest. I am struggling.
It's stressing me out. It's not okay.
Guys, I'm talking about my colorism issues. You're really interfering with that. So anyway, there's a guy who lives near me in Hammersmith where I live. I know that he's black because I can tell by his energy, and he keeps calling me white girl, and he keeps hanging out the car calling me that. If I meet this dude, I'm going to knock him out. But until then, I've just left with what I'm left with. I know, he so wants me to talk to him, but I won't give him the energy if my life depended on it. There's a guy who lives near me, and he keeps
oh, that guy. I mean, I haven't seen him, but he keeps on saying,
he keeps calling me a white girl. And he drives past and he doesn't come and say hello. And I just, at Roots and Culture, I don't know you, boy. So, yeah, that's really boring. He's got my attention in a really negative way, not the answer. So any of you that are planning to try that, don't try it.
Don't do it.
But also, don't have girlfriends that are browner than you, because that's really boring. I'm only joking. She looks absolutely stunning. Can we get another shot, please?
Brown girl in the rain. La 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 la. Shut up.
You know, I just hate the fact that she loves it so much. Hello troops, I found a quiet moment. Everyone's outside taking pictures and I'm desperate for the loo. I've just got changed and I've got my crappy clothes on now. But I feel so good, and we had an amazing show. So I need to do Male of the Week. So for Male of the Week, and I'm not rehearsed in this, so I will post any links below that I need to. I'm going to do none other than the brilliant Phil Edwards. Phil Edwards works with the Paradise Project, which consists of a collective of great writers, being him, I think, and I didn't check the facts, so I've got to be honest. If I do get it wrong, then I apologise. The amazing Paul Johnson, who not only is a brilliant singer, he's a great songwriter, and you know, it's definitely an honour for me to be able to sing anything that he's written. And I know that Phil has a collective of other people who are involved who are amazing. I apologise for sounding untogether. I just decided to do this without rehearsing. The problem with that is that I'm relying on my feeling, and sometimes when you're excited it doesn't always come in the way it should. We've been lucky enough to have Ralph T, Steve Ripley, Emma. We've had so many people work on this project. It's been amazing, and I apologise for anybody that I've left out. I know there are way more people than that. And the gentleman that interviewed us from Solar Radio, I'm a little bit excited at the moment because we've just done the show, so I can't remember everyone's name. But Mr. Phil Edwards, who does the Paradise Project, it is his project. He's the producer, it's his thing, and I'm lucky enough to be able to feature on it as a songwriter, which I'm very grateful for because I think it's amazing. So thank you very much, and this has been a great Darling Parlour, and I can give you a little bit of beauty just before you go because she's just entered the room.
Hi. Hi.
It's Nadine Caesar.
Hi.
She's the soul singer with two backs. I'm obviously joking.